Hello guys, this is once again Jos and Jacob from B-GHUD. We guys are doing very well and I hope that you guys were also fine. Of course you will be, there is no doubt at all. So you know that why we have come right in front of you with another brainstorming technique. Of course, in IELTS speaking or any of the international language tests, particularly in English, you are all familiar with that. I hope they are quite familiar with that, right? No need for all sorts of introduction. So in this short video, let us see what new topic we can bring for you so that you can give your brain a little bit of more exertion to say about a topic. Keep watching. Well, what I want to talk about over here with Jos is like, do you notice that there is something routinely awkward with the environment? Because I was exactly having that particular issue. The other day I was walking along the road and I could see that so much of pollution, so much of dust. I was not even able to walk properly. Have you ever confronted such a situation?
Exactly, I have been through.
You have been. How does it feel exactly? Seems like as if all the dust is right in your mouth, right? You're not able to breathe properly. Your respiratory system and everything is getting affected. So guys, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take the topic environment. And you know that it is a very natural topic for you to speak. Just in case if the examiner is asking you to speak about a little bit about the environment or what are the changes that an environment should bring, you have no idea at all. So why don't we discuss about environment and you get a little bit of an idea regarding what to speak, when to speak, how to speak when you get a topic related to environment. First of all, let me ask Jos over here. Environment is a very simple word, a very plain word that everybody uses, right? Yes. So what all are the synonyms or what all are the ways that we can call, the so-called environment? Which words can replace environment?
Well, Jacob sir, thank you for the great intro and we are moving on now. See, environment is a word which is been frequently asked in both speaking and in writing. But most of us feel that seems so much negative terminology to each and every one of us to brainstorm and to forego with the word. So if environment is asked, you can use three words starting with the letter E. The first one is ecosystem, second one is ecology, and the third one is earth. These three should be over there. That's a mandate because the examiner will be going through these three words. They'll be expecting these three words. Then we can use natural surroundings, natural habitat. Then we can say the surroundings. Then the isle, we can use the word isle. Okay. These all words we can use over there. Then directly gearing into environmental issues. Nowadays, we are being bombarded with several types of polluting agents. The polluting factors have been over there. The first one we can say the industries.
Yes. Then
motor vehicles, consumption of fossil fuels. These all things contribute to the environmental pollution. Definitely. And we can say about the water bodies. Seas, lakes, ponds, streams, each and everything are getting polluted with human effort and also with non-human effort too. So, these all things contribute to the polluting agents of environment. That's from my part. Then, and when we can move to rubbish, that will be a little bit difficult for you, each and every one of us to brainstorm. So the waste management is a great issue, waste disposal system. If it is not being managed properly, it is yet another contributing factor for pollution that leading to environmental degradation. Then we can say about flood. Most of us feel that flood is a natural phenomenon, but we cannot say that that's a natural phenomenon. We are the people who create flood.
Oh, we are responsible for that.
Of course we are, because we build so much of buildings over there, reservoirs are being kept over there, then the water has no way to move over. So flood happens. In 2018, Kerala faced a great flood. 2019 also we had faced, but now at time we are not at all facing a flood due to proper human actions are being done. Rivers are being cleaned.
Yes.
So
I think, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I think that, Tsunami was a great example. You know, everybody, when he said that people are actually polluting the environment, the ecosystem balance is totally disturbed by people. So if you can just take a record of the tsunami that had happened earlier, you can see that...
2004 it was in 2004.
2004, yes, exactly.
December 26.
Yes, exactly. Wow, that's totally sharp, right? Okay, so that particular event, or that particular catastrophe, whatever it was, you can see that what all was dumped in water bodies, whether it be sea, ocean, river, lake, pond, whatever it is, everything was given back to us.
Yeah.
Right? Of course, everything was given back to us. People were totally like, why this to us? But they never thought about when you were dumping this into this particular, say, river, lake, whatever water body was present over there, you did not think about it. You just want to discard it off to, what do you say, not nature, that's it. And quite natural phenomena, quite natural thing is like, they just returned it. They just returned it. That's it. Nothing more than that.
Way back in 2018, when the flood happened, we as a team from B-GHUD, right, with our videographer also, we went to a particular place and we worked over there in the relief camp. Okay. At the time, one of the pic, it was shown in the FB, was like, what all we gave to the river gave it to us in the bridge itself. And we all throw the same thing into the water bodies in the next day. But in 2019, it was not in the bridge. The river gave it in front of our house.
Okay. Yes,
all the plastics, all the waste, all the garbages, it's all come out of here, come to our home. Why? This is human intervention on environment. These words should be over there, human intervention. Then we can say about polluting agents such as deforestation. One more thing is that one, because the ecological balance is being getting disturbed over there. Ecological imbalance, that is known as disequilibrium. A balanced state is known as equilibrium. These words also should be there with ecosystem, because everything is in balance. That is known as equilibrium, ecosystem. So a disequilibrium happening over there, and the total catastrophe is being happening over there, and the life on the earth is getting disturbed. These all things must be over there in your essay or in your speaking.
Right, that's really nice. But I do think that, you know, waste disposal, rubbish and everything, we'll do another video for that. That'll be much better rather than...
you want that in another video?
Yes. Why? Because
of course we will do that.
We'll just go with this particular environment issues right now. And let me just ask you something. You might have totally heard about global warming, right?
Exactly.
It is such an issue right now. Not right now. It has been an issue, depletion of the ozone layer and what do you say, excretion, or like, what do you say, the total CFC and everything, all that, everything, whatever is there. You know, the fumes that is depleting the ozone, like carbon dioxide, whatever it is, like carbon monoxide, of course, from the pollution. So I'm not going to deep into that, but that is your work. So I'm not going to deep into that. So I'm just going to let him speak regarding that. So let me just ask you something. What do you have to say for global warming? That's the first question. And apart from that, I want to ask you something. Can we just speak a little bit about like the environment being the cosmos, or like a little bit about the universe or something? Can we say like that even?
Yeah, well, we can do that. See, global warming. It's a simple term, but it's very, very hard to define. Global warming means increase in the atmospheric temperature. That's been in a global scale. That's not a local scale. That's a global scale. It's happening in Africa. It's happening in US. It's happening in Brazil. It's happening in Argentina. It's happening in each and every place. So the atmospheric pressure, atmospheric temperature is getting escalated, or it's on the exasperated level. That's the only thing. So why this is being getting depleted? That's a human intervention. Using of fossil fuels is there. Consume, as he said, the waste management system that will coming later. Then how the earth is getting heated over and over again. Why? Because of the polluting agents that we are throwing out to the atmosphere. That's the only thing. Then as we said, the consumption of power, air conditioners, so the cold storages. In a house we have a refrigerator, right? So if we are taking each and every houses in the world, how much will be the contributing factors?
Oh my God, I can't think about it.
Okay, leave that all aside. See about the cold storages, the multi-storages. So what would be the capacity?
The
deep freezers and everything, the refrigerators. So the deep freezers are emitting carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide too. So it's add on to the atmospheric pressure, atmospheric temperature. So that all causes to the increase in temperature. So what about the concretes? The skyscrapers, the buildings. So if you are not at all using concrete alone, if you are setting aside concrete alone, there will be another substitute, alternative for that one. That will also increase to the atmospheric pressure. The using of, in Kerala we can say that in every house there will be a two-wheeler. And nowadays it is common that there will be two-wheelers.
Exactly.
You know,
per person.
Yeah, per person. So if we take an account of that, and if we take a survey, we can say that that is the main reason for all the heat is being emitted.
Yes,
so this emission is been happening, and it goes on per day, per month, per week, per year, and per decades too. So it all add to the contribution of temperature and global warming. Global warming is a global scale phenomenon. That's not at all a local scale phenomenon. That's the only thing you need to understand in your mind. So that's one of the main contributing factor for the disequilibrium.
Yes. All right, fine. So actually that was a wonderful explanation regarding if you get a common topic such as environment and global warming and everything, what you have to include in your IELTS writing, what you have to include in your IELTS speaking. It is totally clear over here. He just gave you the gist, and the rest of is your work, how you can prolong it or how you can actually include it in your writing as well as in your speaking. You just have to add a couple of words. You have to form a sentence, and with proper stress, intonation and diction, of course, you can write and speak very well. So guys, I want to take leave from this particular video right now. It's okay, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to tell you is, please do elongate. Do keep your eye on topics such as these, because anything under the sky can be asked in your IELTS speaking. Thank you so much. Stay tuned with another upcoming video that we have promised right now of waste disposal. It'll be totally helpful for you. Have a beautiful and a wonderful day from Gigi sir as well as from Jacob.